the preview as we face West Ham. Oi, oi, apples and pears. Sunday, Old Trafford, 4:30 kickoff. Okay. Now I've had plenty of run-ins with the scum West Ham fans, as well as Leicester fans in the past, and currently, as it stands, Newcastle fans as well. But I got broad shoulders, so I can take it, and I do it deliberately, so I know what I'm going to get. And like others, I don't play the victim. You don't know what's lurking out there on other channels. I can't take the praise for that line, by the way. Okay. Before we go balls deep into the preview, let's take a look back in what happened 24 hours previous as we beat Sheriff, who shot by 3-0, which means in the last group game, if we win by 2 clear goals against Real Sociedad, then we won't have to face a dropout from the Champions League. You won't hear this on other channels. I hope we finish second. How about that? Because that means we'll play the likes of Juventus, Ajax, Barcelona, Atletico Madrid, and it will feel like a Champions League night, won't it? So that's what I want to happen. We took the lead on the 45th minute mark via Delo, his first goal in many a year. This has to stop, where we don't score 3 or 4 without reply in 45 minutes. Because in the second half of the 45 minutes, we could have rested a whole heap of players ahead of the fixtures that are around the corner. But we don't. And I do think that's a disgrace. I really do. Because that's what Man United should be doing. And I expect to have most of the ball and the chance at Old Trafford. It's nothing new. We've got to make Old Trafford the fortress, like Sir Alex Ferguson did. And that is in every single competition that we're participating in. Okay? Very important. Because Man City have not lost 2 back-to-back games since 2018. You know, I don't know, last time they lost 2 in a row at the Etihad. Okay? So, yeah, it was definitely to write home about against Sheriff, who shot there. But it's a victory nonetheless. But I'm not going to be claim that Ten Hag's going to win us everything in sight. I still don't believe in this guy. I still have my reservations. He's gone back to what I feared the most by selecting the far top Reds, the favourites. And I said this, if you do that, you'll pay with your job. And he shouldn't do it. And I'm getting increasingly frustrated as I talk about it. Because it shouldn't happen. The bookends, the lightweights, the deadwood, they should have been gone the summer just gone. Okay? Martial is injury prone. You can't rely on him, you can't trust him. Okay? So we should have cut our losses last summer. We are not going to win a league title, not an opinion, a fact, until these deadwood players get out of the football club. And if Ten Hag doesn't do that, then you're not going to get my support. I don't back frauds, okay? I don't understand why we've got this guy in charge if he doesn't make decisions based on himself. Because Ole Gunnar Solskjaer was a people pleaser, and the only manager who's not been a people pleaser post Alex Ferguson was Mourinho. Says it all, doesn't it? And on the subject of Mourinho, I couldn't believe and get my head around that Klopp got away with a touchline ban when he screamed blue murder and ran around like a crazed loon, insulting the officials. If that was Mourinho and he was still in the Premier League, he would be slapped with a 7-game ban. Do you remember when Jose Mourinho kicked a water bottle when, ironically, we faced West Ham? He got a ban for that. And fucking Klopp can do whatever he fucking likes. It's an absolute catastrophe and it's an absolute disgrace. I can't put into words how much I hate Klopp. And if you're a Man United fan, you should hate Klopp as well. I think he's a disgusting individual. I hate the guy with a passion. He gets away with it. He gets away with things that other managers dare not. And that's unacceptable. And that's coming from a hater of Mourinho, by the way. So I've had my little rant there. Team I'm going to pick for the West Ham game. De Gea in goal. Right back Delo. Left back Malacia. Centre back Lindelof and Martinez. What, you really thought I was going to put Maguire in there? Not on your Nelly. I know there's people out there at the moment that go, oh, we need Maguire. Oh, I want him to do well. Well, I don't want him to do well. I want him to fail. That's what I want. I don't want him anywhere near Man United Football Club. And I will say that forevermore. I don't like him. I hate him. I have a personal vendetta. But if you want to go, oh, Maguire, oh, he's back in the fold. We need him. Oh, look. It won't work with me. I just won't have it. Okay? So, midfield 2. Casemiro, McTominay in there. Eriksen forward up. With Bruno Fernandes. Anthony. And up top, Rashford. And I'm going to go for a 2-1 Man United victory. Because as it stands, we're 6th. And if Newcastle beat Aston Villa, they get more points. I'll tell you what, okay? Get them in order, you get extra points. So it's a relative win against West Ham. I don't think it'll be a tough game against them. I think it'll be a challenge, but I don't think they've got any injury problems, and they've sailed through their Europa League, Conference League group. You know, not earth-shattering really. You know, they were in the relegation zone for a couple of weeks. They beat Bournemouth last time out by 2-0. Controversial, both goals. VAR again rearing its ugly head. Keep talking about VAR when it's supposed to minimise the mistakes, but it isn't doing that. So it's not fit for purpose as far as I can see. Okay. So yeah, West Ham, you know, they are what it says on the tin, but I think we'll beat them, and I think we'll. Old Trafford, you know, we'll slap them about a bit. We've got to beat West Ham, obviously for other reasons, as described at the start of the video, because I hate West Ham fans and everything they stand for. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you after the game on Sunday against West Ham.